What are the medical puzzles for Jesus' sufferings and death? Jesus was in a good shape. Medically speaking, he traveled miles without stopping. He actually went to travel to Samaria without needing to stop. He was a carpenter, well-built, probably carrying a lot of wood in his life. But there were many mysteries around his sufferings and death. Crucifixion itself does not pierce any organ. John declared that Jesus was in control, and he is the one who said, "In your hands I submit my soul." He cried out with a loud voice before his death. How did he cry with a loud voice? Medically speaking, does not make sense. One of the soldiers pierced his side and water and blood came. Another puzzle from a medical aspect. However, from 9 p.m. on Thursday until the morning of Friday, our Lord was subjected to a lot of sufferings and a lot of troubles. There was sleep deprivation, food and drink deprivation. He walked around 4 kilometers, and then he was sentenced to crucifixion with flogging. I want to move now to, from a scientific point of view, what is the day of crucifixion? In an article published in the Journal of Nature by Professors Humphreys and Weddington, they came up with 4 principles to identify the day of crucifixion. The first one, it has to be during Pontius Pilate's reign. He reigned between 26 and 36 AD. Second point, all 4 Gospels agreed that Jesus died few hours before nightfall on Friday, and there was actually a lunar eclipse. The third, Passover was always held on the 14th day of the month called Nisan. All what remains to identify which Friday that happened to be with a lunar eclipse that was witnessed in Jerusalem. In the table you are seeing all the lunar eclipses that happened between 26 and 36 AD. Only one fits the bill, April 3rd, 33 AD. Now we move into what happened in the night before crucifixion. In the map you are seeing now, Jesus traveled from the upper room to Gethsemane, probably 1.3 kilometers. Then he traveled. While he was there, he was arrested, and then he was taken by the soldiers from Gethsemane into Caiaphas' house, another distance of about 0.7 of a kilometer. Then from Caiaphas' house early morning on Friday, he traveled 0.2 of a kilometer, 200 meters. Then Pilate sent him to Herod, another 200 meters. Then back to Pilate, 200 meters. Then finally, the Dolorosa, or carrying the cross to the Calvary, 0.6 of a kilometer. Approximately 4 to 6 kilometers. Our Lord went through this movement from every step to the next with sleep deprivation, no water or drinking, a lot of humiliation, as you will hear in the coming episodes, tired, thirsty, probably reaching to the level of dehydration. In the coming episodes, we are going to discover what happened during the flogging.